Uh, we talk about it a little bit. OnlyFans. When you were known as the porn queen of the DVD area, how does it feel to see a new generation of women in porn becoming their own entrepreneurs, thought platforms like OnlyFans?
When I first saw the explosion of OnlyFans, it worried me because I was like, this really makes it very easy for very young girls to produce adult content right out of their own home, and it's fast, amazing money, and I was worried. Um, then I started watching at some of this beautiful content these girls were making, like, it just killing it. And I was like, "Listen, I'm all for it." I like watching the adult industry, um, morph into something better, more, it's geared towards the creator instead of men producing the porn and taking all the money from the performers. This kind of takes out the middleman, and I like that. I just Whenever I'm asked about OnlyFans, my first thing is to for these creators, I want them to think about the future, whether or not they want to explain what they did to their children. And whether you do or not, listen, I have kids and I have to explain to them once they're old enough who their mom is. And I want young performers to understand that they'll have to do the same thing.
Do you think in the States, the porn industry, it's like all men there, you describe them like pimps, or they take all the money from the work?
Like suitcase pimps,
Yeah,
that's what I call 'em.
yeah.
I think they still exist, but I think women are they're hip to it. They understand that this is you don't need a man when it comes to any of this kind of thing. You don't need it. Now you can produce your own content and cut out the middleman. So, yeah, rely on yourself. Don't ever rely on a man.
Yeah. Ah. Eh,
No
is it
offense.
good? No, it's okay. Um, is it good for feminists that women can now take control of their own content, or is that just illusion?
No, I think it's very good for women that they don't have to rely on anything man-made, really, you know? Um, but I've always preached this from the time before OnlyFans. I told girls that were in my industry to negotiate their own contracts. Make sure that you're not giving up a percentage of the money that you're making to a man that is just sitting in some office and you're out doing the work. So, this is not new for me. There back in the industry in my days, a lot of girls had agents, and I'm just like, why? You don't need a man to negotiate a contract and take 22%. It just doesn't make sense. But I think a lot of women nowadays they understand that. I've been preaching that for like 25 years. You don't need a man.